Hey, the taller guys in the back.
Yeah, tall guys in the back.
We'll start counting here. Everybody will have a number. We'll start from left to right.
One more thing. I'm going to do somewhat of a panoramic shot here.
Greg, can you tell us more about MACC and what we represent, please?
MACC's been around since 1984. Our mission statement is to promote cycling in the black community and build camaraderie amongst all cyclists. So to do that, we do rides. This is one form of it. This is our breakout ride. We got new kits. We get new kits about every 3-4 years. And we have one ride, just kind of a unity ride where we all ride through Atlanta and hit some of the black historical landmarks. So that's what we're doing today.
And also, MACC has also known to be representing Major Taylor. Can you tell us more about Major Taylor and who he is and what did he represent?
Yeah, Major Taylor was a world champion cyclist in 1899. He was the second black world champion. He had to overcome racism in Australia. He raced internationally. He was one of the biggest stars in the world. And back then, cyclists made more than any other athletes. I think some baseball player in the 20s was the first sports person to make more than a cyclist. But he raced a lot in the from 1895 to about 1910. It was one of the best races in the world.
Can you tell us also more about the inner city kids that MACC supports, please?
Yeah, we've been putting on an event we call the One Love Century for 6 years. And each year we've raised between approximately $5,000 to $10,000. And we give it to mainly 3 inner city cycling programs. The Dream Team, which is run by one of our members, Atiba Mbawan, and they ride across Georgia every year. They do the Bragg, the bike ride across Georgia, and he's turning that into a year-round program, getting kids out of the schools and riding and learning about healthy living and all the other benefits of riding. The other program is the East Atlanta Kids Club, which is an after-school program, and they do a big bike rally every spring, and the Youth League in the Velodrome. It's a track in East Point where they have a kids league to practice right around the track.
Awesome.
I am a charter member of MACC. MACC dates back to 1984 when Larry Anderson, who actually was the person who conceived a black cycling club in the DeKalb County Metro Atlanta area, opened a bike shop in the South DeKalb Mall area and said, let's think about fitness, let's think about getting other people involved in something that could actually enhance their life and keep them, physically, able to move about, etc. We started cycling together, short rides, and the idea of MACC Larry conceived the idea of MACC around that time when he owned that bike shop, and then we've been riding ever since.
And how do you feel about the Breakout kids?
The kids look great. Over the years, we've, I guess about every 2 to 3 years, we've actually designed a new MACC jersey and trousers. The first one actually highlighted the bike club the bike shop that Larry Anderson opened. It was called the Yellow Jersey Bike Shop. And starting then, the concept of MACC was fitness, but also giving back to the community. Early on, we worked with the Butler Street YMCA. Now we work with the Dream Team and other youth groups, trying to get them involved in cycling, giving back to the community, and, staying fit and getting others involved in cycling as well.
That's fantastic. Can you also tell me more about the One Love?
One Love was an idea that our president, Greg Anderson, came up with, along with some collaboration. An idea to actually have an event, a cycling event, to attract people, who are interested in cycling, who want to come out and participate in a family-oriented event, and also raise money from the community. We're a 501c3 organization, so to raise money to actually give back to the organizations that we want to support. Again, the Dream Team, the East Side Kids Club, groups like that, youth that, obviously can benefit from having older mentors, as well as having something that directs them into getting off the street, doing something, adventurous, and that leads to fitness as well.
Yeah, I've been a member of Metro Atlanta Cycling Club for about, I guess about 8 or 9 years now. And MACC, as you know, has expanded regionally. I'm actually from Marietta area. MACC's roots were from the Decatur, kind of Stone Mountain area, so we've kind of expanded over the greater region of Atlanta. And you know, I've been cycling for well over 20 years now, all around the country, and it was great joining MACC, actually discovering Metro Atlanta Cycling Club years ago, to see other folks like myself that had a very great passion for cycling. So I managed to kind of hang out and join a group after several rides.
And I also was speaking with another one of your members, our President Greg, and he was informing me on the One Love. Can you tell me more about the One Love ride that's coming up?
Well, you know, the One Love is our signature event every year, Saturday before Labor Day. I've been doing it now for 7 years, and the One Love brings in several $1,000s pretty much every year for our beneficiaries. It's a great event. Usually we have anywhere between 800 to 1,000 riders to come out. It's a ride that's put on by cyclists, so from a One Love, from a Century standpoint, it's the must-do ride in the greater Atlanta region.
I started my riding career with MACC on behalf of Bo Gaines. He was my sponsor. He brought me into the group, showed me a few things about riding. I went out and I had a hybrid bike, and I decided to practice a little bit on the hybrid and see how I liked this cycling thing. So I went up to Stone Mountain, cycled around there, and I thought it was pretty nice. So I said, okay, I'm gonna get me a bike. So I went and got me a bike from Performance, and I've been riding ever since. I started off riding in sneakers, and I finally graduated to some shoes with some cleats on them.
That's fantastic. So Carolyn, I noticed that you mentioned hybrid. Can you tell us the difference between hybrid bikes and road bikes?
Road bikes are used more for racing and riding on the streets. Hybrids are for casual riding. You know, it's a cross between a road bike and a hybrid. But if you're gonna ride like we ride on the road, recommend the road bike.
And what made you become a MACC member?
Family, unity, people sharing the same passion and drive for cycling and just helping the community. It's unity, it's all about family, and that's what made me become a part of MACC, the passion that they have.
That's
it's
awesome.
A passion that we share, and it's fun.
That's great. Now, Lady T, I noticed that the MACC have beautiful colors. Does their colors represent anything?
Yes, the red is the blood for the people, the black is our people, the green is the land, and the yellow is the sun. So beautiful colors. We're riding on a beautiful day down in the community just to share the love that we have for cycling with everybody around us.
Been riding with MACC since 1991, actually, but I didn't become a member till January 1st of this year, just a few months ago.
And what made you become a MACC member? What drew you in?
Gosh, I've been involved with MACC for so long, but the biggest thing is that they have what I think are the safest, most professional, best-looking rides in the whole city. But I'd also gotten very involved in the Major Tailor Summit, which we do with major tailor clubs from around the country. We could get together in the mountains somewhere, and these clubs from Baltimore and Washington and Ohio all ride together in the mountains, and I've got very involved in organizing that the last couple of years when MACC actually hosted it up in Helen, Georgia.
That's fantastic. I noticed the kits are hot. What do you think about the new kits that you guys are wearing?
Well, I have to say I'm colorblind, but I'm pretty sure they're red, green, and black, but they look great to me. Natalie, my girlfriend, saw it last night. She said, you're going to look fantastic in that. So all I hope is it makes me a little bit faster so I can keep up with Greg.
Well, it's nice to see more ladies in the club.
Okay.
Even though they're taking all the men from it, but it's nice to have more ladies in the club. It's nice to have, yeah, it is nice to have more, women in our club. And also more men. And we do a lot of road trips, which we get together. And we also have a One Love Century bike ride that we do every year, which is in aid of several different children's organization of bicycle clubs.
Jonathan, how long have you been riding?
Been riding off and on for 5 years right now.
And can you tell me a little bit about Velo?
Yes, Velo was founded in 2011 to give us an opportunity to fellowship and to be in good health. So we have about 40 members right now, and we're looking to support MACC in their rides today.
That's fantastic.
I've been riding with Metro Atlanta Cycle Club forever, I don't know, 20, 30 years. I joined about 10 years ago, but I rode 10 years without joining, so now full member, and definitely enjoy riding with these strong brothers.
I've been with MACC probably about 6 years and really been enjoying it.
And what made you become a MACC member?
Well, I needed to improve my cycling, and I'm a member of a running club that's very similar to MACC, South Fulton Running Partners, and the fellowship, the fitness, getting together has been real significant and very important to us. And getting together with these guys is not only the fellowship, which has really been strong, but also pushing me to get stronger on the bike. I do a lot of triathlons, and this has really helped me with that segment of that event.
I've been with MACC now on my first season, and I'm telling you, I'm having so much fun. You know, the camaraderie, the company, everything we've been doing is wonderful, and I'm just telling everyone, get on board. This is a train that's going straight to Zion.
And let me ask you one more question. What made you become a MACC member?
Well, what made me become a MACC member is a co-worker, Andrew, and another co-worker, Tariq, who told me that if I wanted to ride, this is the club to ride with. And when I came out, and Big Daddy George, the way he was so welcoming, he had me coming back and back and back, and now I'm a member, and I'm a proud member.
I'm ready for a good ride. I'm enjoying this here. Just glad to be out here, brother. Just enjoying the friends and family.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to this. I've been out of commission for a while, but it's great to be back and see such a large turnout today.
This looks very friendly when we start out, but once we get out there, it's gonna get real unfriendly. Then we'll meet up at the turn.
What do you think about the MACC yet, man?
Oh, it's great. It's great. You know, we will be seen out there. I guarantee you that. We will be noticed. So maybe that'll help safety-wise as well. You know, cars will see us from a great distance. But no, it looks real nice. The design of it is real slick and real up to date, and all the colors work well, so everybody looks good.
Hold it low.